Hello everyone, welcome to Titan Turtles Club. This is Xinle. We'll continue the hide series. Today we'll talk about how to hide a user in Linux. Alright, let's take a look at how we can actually hide a user in the Linux system. So here we have a Ubuntu virtual machine, and there are two ways to view the users. One way is go over here on the top right corner and click the icons and click the settings. And on your on your left hand, there's a panel, and you'll scroll down and click the users. You will see uh, the two users over here in this system, turtle and turtles. You can close it. The other way is there's 9 dots over here at the bottom left. So you click that one and just type users. And you can see there's a user selection over here. You click that one. So you come to the same user display UI. So let's say how we can hide the user. First, we need to know how the users are handled in the Linux system. So let's open a terminal, Control Alt T. So let's make it bigger. So normally, where we put the users in is called a file called /etc/passwd, and you hit enter. You can see there are a lot of users inside this file, and the user turtle and turtles are the two users over here. And if you haven't seen this file before, it seems that this file is a really a chaos. So let's explain how this file is managed. So first is the username, for example, turtle over here, and the second is an X. It states that whether there's a password stored in the Etsy shadow file, and then this is the user ID, and this is the user default group ID, and this is the user real name and the other user information such as your address, your email, blah blah blah. And this is the home directory of the user, and this is the default shell environment for the user when the user log in. All right, so there are some conventions for the Linux. One convention is the regular user has a user ID greater or equal to 1,000 and less than 60,000. And all the user ID, and you can see there are a lot of users at the top, which has a user ID below 1,000. These are either system users or an application users. So normally a system user is below 100, and application users are uh, uh, 100 and above, and below 1000. Those application users and system users will not be displayed over here at all. All right. So this gives us a chance to create a user that's hidden. Okay. Then let's quit this file. What we do is first we'll add a user regularly. For example, sudo add user. Okay, let's because if we want to hide a user, we actually want to create a fake system user, and so that user needs to be very similar to a system user. So what we do is we name it systemd dash root and hit enter, and we can add the user, and we can add a password for it. All right, so we can omit all the other informations. All right, so right now if we take a look at the /etc/passwd file, at the end you can see that there's a user called systemd-root, and we just created. So, and if you go over here, if you go over here in the UI, you can see there's a systemd-root user. Okay, all right. So then how can we hide it? All right, so we can hide it by just change the UID. All right. So right now it's a read-only file, so let's quit it, and let's use sudo to edit it, and at the end, so let's see. Okay, here there's a one system D dash network. So let's change it to 99 so that it looks like it's a one of this one. So let's change it to 99, and so this is the default group. 90, let's change it to 99 as well. So but in order to do that, we also need to edit the group as well. Sudo y/etc/group. So let's find the system D root, right? This the group over here is a 1001. Let's change it to 99, and so let's save it. And so as you can see, the user disappeared. Okay, it's disappeared over here. And but so when we take a look at the /etc/passwd, we can still see this user over here. It's very easy to notice that this user is very strange because it has a bash shell as a default environment, and that's not allowed for a system user. First, we don't want to make it so obvious. So first, we want to move this line to the upper line. So let's quit it. All right, so let's sudo editing this file at the end. So let's remove this file line, and over here, okay, let's paste it over here. All right, so it's a hidden inside everything else. Okay, and we don't want it to be just a bin bash because this is so obvious. A normal system user or a normal application user shouldn't have any shell environment with it. So what we can do is first we can save this file, and we want to create a symbol link for this bash shell environment. So how to do that? It's a link -s, and let's do /bin/ no login. Okay, and it was a bin bash. Wait, yeah, so the wrong way. So the original first and the bin no login. Okay, so permission denied. Let's sudo it. Okay, all right. So now let's list this file bin no login. Okay, actually it's a link to the bin bash. All right, so let's sudo edit the passwd file as well. So over here, yeah, so changing this bin bash to the no login. All right, let's save it. And so we'll take a look at this. If you're not really familiar with what's going on in the system, you may omit this hidden user, and and you will not see the user over here in the user UI. But what you can actually do is if you do SSH, right, and system D root user at localhost over here, right, you can actually still log into that user. Wait. Yeah, so as you can see, we are actually yeah, we actually can log into the system using this user. All right, so this is how we hide a user in the regular Linux system. So hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, please uh, comment it, and please let me know if what type of other uh, things you want me to talk about. So remember, this is Titan Turtles Club, and this is Xinluo. Thank you so much.